My organization is a project-based organization. Like everything that it does is anchored on project management, construction projects to be specific, and in the road sector. For anything to move or for things to work efficiently within the organization, project management is at the center of it. Every project that comes up, it has to have a person who is in charge of handling the project. Basically, that will be a project manager. And at any given time, there are lots of projects happening. So the skills in project management have come in handy both at project management level and at portfolio management level to manage teams, to manage quality, to manage programs, to manage resources, to ensure that everything is done as required within the time, to save on costs, and to just ensure that the skills are applied correctly to get the correct result, intended results. We've done great things in the past. We are still doing great things now, but we are heading to a destination that nobody can 100% define what it's going to be. So even though today we are speaking about technology tools, new tools that are enabling us to handle projects better, building information systems that will help you to handle a lot of iterative operations on a project, to do them effectively in a cost-effective manner, in a quality manner. But there is still a lot more that has not been explored. Just the imagination that one day we might wake up, for instance, in the construction industry and find we have a new technology that can enable us rearrange a city without demolishing the city. All these things are huge imaginations that for now, it might look far-fetched, but sometime in the future, it might happen. And we have to appreciate that we are growing, we are moving, we are progressing. And the faster we begin acknowledging the changes as we move along, the easier it will be for us to adapt to them and make the best out of them. The Big Five construct gives very good exposure. For someone who has been able to go through the stands and see the products, things that people are displaying out there, it helps someone, it opens our minds to lots of other possibilities that people are coming up with, construction materials, construction technologies, construction opportunities. And this is an excellent thing. I don't know what I would imagine that would be done differently, but I think even putting in a session, an interactive session for people to speak to each other, I think it's an excellent idea that needs to be encouraged. Perhaps next time, looking at the way the room was today, next time we might need a little bit more space so that we're able to accommodate a lot more people and be able to connect with a lot more people. And maybe allocate it a little bit more time for engagement, because you may have realized that when we were having the engagements, people still had questions, and people looked like they wanted more elaborate answers. But because of the short time, we couldn't be able to give the full elaborate answers as they would have wanted to do. So maybe instead of 30 minutes, we could push it to 45 minutes, keep the team of panelists to 3 at the maximum, have a smaller scope of questions, and then go a little deeper in those questions.